He is the second Ball State pitcher drafted in the top 2 rounds in as many seasons. Kyle Nicolas joins us here on Ball State All Access. Kyle, I have to imagine, maybe outside of the day you were born, probably the best day of your life, no?
Absolutely. I mean, it's been a great day, and it was something I've been looking forward to for a while, and it's finally here. So it's going well.
You've taken this very in stride. What's the level of excitement like in your mind right now?
There's definitely a lot of excitement. From the anxiety first from seeing all the draft picks go by and all the pitchers going by. I was just waiting there like, all right, when am I gonna go? But then I finally got the call, and then just hearing my name up there. I mean, that's something I've been dreaming about since I was little, and just making it a reality. It's been really special, and being able to be surrounded by family and friends tonight, it's been awesome.
Tell me about that moment when you hear your name called, and I have to imagine you knew it was happening at that point because you get the call ahead of time.
Yeah.
What's the juice running through you at that second?
Yeah. So there was actually a commercial break right before my pick. From the 60th to 61st, I got the call from my advisor, and during the commercial break, and told me that I was going there. So I was like trying to keep it cool because I had like my family and my girlfriend was there, and I was trying to keep it cool but I got off the phone and everyone was staring at me, and I was like, what are you looking at? I was like, just watch the draft. And I mean, we all kind of knew what was going to happen, and um, you know, it was just a lot of excitement, and I'm just happy that it happened.
How do you keep cool? That you're on the phone. Like, what's the first thing you're thinking when your advisor says they're going to take you here?
Um, I mean, it just kind of set in right there that it was a reality that I was going to be a professional baseball player and be drafted to a professional baseball team. I mean, it's just a dream come true, and that's really all you can ask for in life, or in baseball life.
What was the day like? Like, you had to know that this was going to happen most likely yesterday or today. Um, like, how antsy are you? How did you pass the time? How did you pass the time once it came on TV and you're just sitting there?
Yeah. So yesterday, I wasn't really expecting to be picked. So I was like at the pool and stuff. Uh, Kind of got back to the house like a half hour before the draft, and then just kind of watch. I was kind of hoping for my high school teammate to be picked, Dylan Dingler. Um, uh, Eventually, that didn't happen. So I was kind of bummed out after last night, after neither of us were picked. And then this morning, woke up. Me and my brother-in-law went golfing. Actually, played a little 9 holes. Came back, just kind of relaxed with the family. Had a little cookout, and then at 5 we turned on the draft, and Dylan was the first pick. My high school teammate was the first pick by the Tigers today. So that was really awesome to see, and just getting really excited for him. So that kind of set the tone for the night, and then it just kind of went from there. Kind of got a little anxious between the 38th and the 60th pick, but I mean, it all worked out in the end.
How do you feel about Miami?
I don't know if I've ever been to Miami, but I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy to be a Marlin.
Derek Jeter knows your name.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, that is crazy. Just the impact that he's had on the game of baseball, and my brother-in-law actually that is here. He's a big Yankees and really big Derek Jeter fan. So he had a Jeter jersey ready for today. And once I got picked, he threw it on real quick, and he's like, "Yeah, he's the owner." So
That's really funny. We talked probably about 2 months ago about the potential of you getting drafted and what this process is like because of a quarantine situation and a pandemic. Um, I know you talked then that you did some Zoom calls. It's different because scouts aren't seeing you like they normally would. How did that progress over the last several months and weeks in terms of what interest is like and how you went through the process?
Yeah, I think I mean it kind of just the same, there's still a lot of Zoom calls really up until Saturday. Saturday night it was actually my last Zoom call was with the Marlins. So that's pretty cool, just having them fresh in memory and then getting drafted to them. But that's basically all it was. A couple area scouts reached out the past couple days, just wished me luck. But that was really it.
Did you have a good feeling or a good inclination after the Marlins conversation that said, "Yeah, I could see myself here"?
Yeah, I think I definitely had a good feeling after their meeting, and I kind of realized that it was the last one, and I had two that day where I felt both teams were really interested, and both of them kind of made it a priority to be one of the last teams to get to talk to me. So um, I guess just them saying that kind of made it a little special, and I was kind of looking forward to seeing both of their draft picks. Yeah.
What happens from here? Obviously, it is a different type of baseball season this summer.
Yeah.
What's the process for you getting ingrained in minor league baseball?
Yeah, to be honest, I know just about as much as you. I really don't know. I sent some information to the area scout. He called me right after and just congratulated me, and just super pumped that they picked me, and he had me send him some information, and we'll see what he says the next couple of days. But for now, I'm just hanging tight and just trying to stay as active as possible.
Has this set in yet, or are you still walking on clouds? And how long do you think that'll last?
Um, I'm still walking on clouds a little bit. I think it'll set in probably tomorrow. Once I wake up and it's kind of cooled down a little bit. But right now, I'm just super excited and just super relieved at that point where I was just sitting there watching the draft, and then finally my name was called. So super relieved, super excited is really how I'm feeling, and it probably won't set until tomorrow.
Last thing, just kind of retrospectively, Kyle, is you came into Ball State as a tall, lanky, lot of raw talent there. And I know we go back to your high school days. You were throwing not 99 miles an hour. Um, what has the process for you been like to get to this moment? And within that, when did the idea that this moment could happen actually set in for you?
It's been a really long process. Definitely, coming in, I had a knee surgery about a week before I got on campus my freshman year, so I was out the entire fall. So I kind of got thrown into the fire there my freshman year. But I think it was that sophomore fall that I really realized that I had pretty good potential to be a decent draft pick after my junior year. Um, and then with the help of Coach Glant my freshman and sophomore year, and then Coach Scully my junior year, I was able to put some things together mechanics wise and mindset wise that where I could really hone in on my mechanics and throwing strikes and just my approach against hitters, where I felt really comfortable and really confident on the mound. So um, I mean, last fall is kind of when I realized it, and then this fall and this spring is where I really felt it.
Well, Kyle, I don't know what the affiliate picture will look like for the Marlins next year of where teams are and where they might send you. So it'll be great if we can to get out and see you in person. If not, it'll be awesome following your journey and looking forward to seeing what you do in the minor league system all the way up to the big leagues.
Awesome. Thank you, Joel. Thanks for having me.